Hey everyone, welcome back to the video. I hope you all are doing great. And today's video is a little bit different from the videos we usually do. The advanced virtual assistant, we do the about little facts about metaverse, all those things we talk. But today's video is a little different. As a programmer, it's a little different. But yeah, today's video is a little important for us to know, as programmers to know how to, make a little passive income, to make an income from whatever programming we do, right? So today we are going to talk about that. We are going to get to know how I'm going to tell you 3 to 4 ways where you can generate income out of your programming skills as a programmer itself. So if you know programming, then this video is for you. Okay, so let's move ahead. Now, as a programmer, you have done a lot of projects. Maybe you have built a website, maybe you built an app, maybe you have built an virtual assistant, maybe you have built something from Python, Java, C++, JavaScript, any other programming languages, but you have not found the exact customers, right? You have a lot of projects, you have experience, you have an idea about it, but the only thing what you're lacking is the people for your projects, for your work, for your skills, right? So that is the main thing what we programmers have to focus on. It's not just about how many projects or how we do the projects. It's also how we find the people and implementing our skills, our knowledge on what we have done before, creating the project, and also making an income, a profit for us as well as the client or the customers. So now in this today's video, I'll be referring the customers as clients because it'll be easier to understand. Fine. So let's move ahead. Okay, so you're a programmer, so you know Python. So that is where and well enough, and you know C++, or you might be knowing how to create a website. So you must be wondering, is this fine enough for generating income? Is these many skills or these languages okay? Like I know only Python, so someone will be like, okay, I just know Python, is that fine? And the answer is a big yes, it's possible. So it does not matter that you need to learn all the programmings. If you know 3 programming languages, like such as Python or C++, more than enough. What else do you need? Or you just know Python, that itself is more than enough. But you can't be a beginner, right? Because the client will be expecting you a lot. For example, you started with Python and you approach the people and you're like, I know programming, and the whoever is the client, he will be like, okay, this guy knows programming, I have some work, I have some programming, maybe some backend that has to be done, I'll give it to you. So you are just a beginner and he has given such a big work to you and you don't know how to do it. So imagine the client will be expecting a lot from you, but you might not have done that much. So the main rules for this is you can't be a beginner. Maybe you might be a someone who knows programming but not that much. If you're in the middle state, then that's fine, that's completely fine, because you have an experience, you have an idea. But you're like just started with programming, just with Python, and then you're like, I want a client. Highly impossible, because you will get the clients but you won't get the payment or the work done. So that's the main reason why I'm telling you can't be a beginner. You need to have certain experience. Maybe try it for 1 month, try learning as much as possible in 1 month if you can. See, it's like you can't do it within just weeks, but it's possible within 1 month or 2 months also is fine. Like, time is there, it's not like time is not there, right? So try within 2 months, learn it properly, understand how it's done, then you can approach him, then it's possible. But not like just started with today only I want the client. That's highly impossible. So it's not just Python, C++, building website, anything you can approach for the clients if you know it. Okay, now let's move ahead. So now let's see how or what ways, how you can approach the clients is the main thing. That's the thing. So in order to approach, you have to have some experience, have some knowledge, have some projects. That's the main thing. More than all the stuff, other stuff I told. You need to have certain projects what you have done. For example, if you have done a website, that can do email marketing, which can create an bot which can talk to the clients or the customers, you can show that. If you have done an AI that is very powerful enough, which you can create an AI through Python or Java or C++, no matter what, if you can integrate it in a website, then you can show that. So whatever you do, all the projects, whatever documents you do, put it in a kind of a form in a document itself, and you can keep it so that you can show it to your clients. So that's the main thing. So whatever projects you do, it should not be like just one project. It should be like more than some 5 to 6 projects. If you have done, I'm sure as a programmer you would have done that, but keep it in a perfect document. Like for example, if I have to give you the best tip to approach the clients, that's what I do. That's from experience from my side. I'm telling you what I have done is the projects what I've done. I've created a website for itself called as projects what I have done. So you can create a website from programming. You can create a website, put in all the projects whatever you have done. Maybe I've done the virtual assistant, I've put that. I've done 2-3 websites, I've put that. So whatever you have done, list it down. You can make a website for it. If you are good in programming, if you're a web developer, you can do that. And if you have a client, show the website itself. So here what happens, the client will get to know that you have done something, so you have the proper knowledge of it, how you can do it, right? So this is a tip what I can give you. This is a what I have, through the experience what I've done, what I am doing till today, how I approach the clients. This is the way how I do it. So you can also do this, a simple method, you can do it. So next is, that's what. Now if you're talking about the metaverse, right, the main metaverse, if you're talking about, I've already spoken, AIs are going to play a major role, not just in metaverse, in anything. So if you know Python, if you are able to create an AI, the virtual assistant itself, what we are doing, if you are able to do that itself is fine, try that. So if you are able to create an advanced virtual assistant, if you are able to create a virtual assistant in a website, if you can integrate it, if you can create an app, all those things regarding virtual assistant, you can completely do it. It's possible. You can completely make it as a source for that platform. So it is easy and simple for the clients, for the platform, as well as the clients what you get. For them, the customers, it will be easy to access. So that's the main reason why I'm telling you, if you're good in AI or any of the stuff, you can do that. That's also possible. Why not give it a try? You can generate an income out of this also. And next, anyways, we are having is now the new thing that's coming into, that is basically the cryptos, maybe stocks, or player. So basically now what's happening is, most of the people, instead of reading blogs and all, they like to see kind of a video kind of stuff, so video articles. So if you're able to create a blog itself is fine, but in a blog, if you're able to generate a video as a programmer explaining few stuff, like talking about Bitcoin, talking about Ethereum. So as a programmer, if you're able to do this as a blog, you can show this to your clients. Look, I've done this kind of blog, you can check it out. This is how I've done, these are the things what I've integrated in the blog. These are the video integration, making the the customers understand what is the importance of maybe Bitcoin or maybe cryptocurrency. So if you tell this, the clients will be much more interested in what you have done, right? So these are the 3 techniques what you can focus on building your clients. So one is obviously the blogging, the video player what I'm talking about. Other than that is the AI And second, firstly is basically the website. If you create a website, all those things, put it in a document. That is itself is a key to everything, right? The next thing what we are having is what are the platforms we programmers can approach to get the clients. Now we have the knowledge, right? We have the knowledge, we know what to do, we know how to approach our clients, we have the documents, everything. But where will we find our clients is the thing, right? Which is the platform? So I'm going to list you 2 platforms which you can visit, where you can get your clients, where you can get your work done, your projects, everything. So first of all is Fiverr. So Fiverr itself is a platform where you'll get multiple clients for programming. Maybe someone comes and asks you for a website, maybe someone comes and asks you for app developing, maybe someone for AI. All those things you can get in Fiverr. So in Fiverr itself, it's a platform where it'll get to know, it'll notify you that this is a client who's asking for. You can straight away come approach him. You can email him. If you have if they give the personal number, you can contact them, ask them what project they want to get it. So one is in that Fiverr. Secondly, in Fiverr there's one more option called as the bidding system. So then Fiverr, there's a page where you can bid for certain project. For example, not like money bidding. Basically, you can go with the interest and tell, like, I've done these projects, I'll make sure I've done this. So you can do that in Fiverr. So I will highly recommend you to check out Fiverr. Fiverr is the best platform for the clients where you can get all those things done here. Now the main thing is, how do we get it done in Fiverr is the thing, right? As a programmer, now see, as a programmer, what I explained was how to approach the clients, right? What are the ways we can show them. Now I also told you the platform. Now you know that in the platform that you are not the only player, right? There are thousands of players in this platform. There are thousands of programmers who are interested in doing many projects. So they are all your competitors, right? So how do we stay and get the more profit than the competitors what we are having is the main thing, right? So what we can do is build a perfect profile. First of all, that is the main thing, right? If we don't do that itself, then it's highly impossible that any client can get you. Maybe first of all, the first basic thing is adding a perfect profile picture. That is the main thing, because they should not feel that you are a bot, right? You are a person. That's what they should feel. And you should not be like a guest account, right? It should not be a guest account. It should be a personal account. You fill in your details. You can open a business email ID itself in Google. You can create a separate email ID. You need not put your personal email ID. You can put a separate email ID, your name. Maybe if you want to put your contact number, you can put that. Or else you have any other platform where the client can come and talk to you. Maybe Instagram. Instagram is a platform where you can ask the clients to come. Maybe Facebook. So how they can approach you is the main thing what you need to focus on your profile. You should not focus on what projects you have done first. You have to see how the client can approach you first, right? So you put the details first, then below that you can put a bio of yours, maybe description of what you do, and keep it in a much attractive way. Don't just go and put like, hey, I'm, this is my name, I've done these projects. No, that's not how it works. You can put, from this many months I've kept on doing. Out of that experience, I've done many projects. From these experience, I'm looking forward to approach other platforms and build their platform also. So something like this, an attractive, description will all obviously make your, bio, your whole system, the whole profile of yours a little bit interesting. And then obviously is your documents, whatever, if you have created a website, which I told you before, if you can create a website and put all your projects, put the link of the website, like www, whatever is the website name, that one, or your documents, put that, images, certificates, you have certificates, some good certificates on programming, put that. So these are the things where you can make your profile built. Okay, now I've told you about how to approach the customers, what are the documents or what are the techniques. I've told you which platform. I've also told you how to build your profile in order to stand out of the other people. Now, how do we find the clients and make the clients attract to us is the main thing, right? So that's what is main. So you have plenty number of clients. Now, as I told, there are thousands of competitors. There are also thousands of clients who are waiting for you. Maybe not for you, maybe waiting for someone to finish their project. Someone wants a website, someone wants an app, someone wants a blog. Because this, what happens is, apart from the work they do, they are busy in not giving time to these things. Like, there's some guy who's selling a product. So he should focus on more on how to package that product, how to design that product, how to, make sure that it finds the customer in the proper way. There's no damage, nothing. So when he's having this busy schedule, out of that, where he has to create a website for his platform, where he has to create an app for his platform, he can't give his time, his precious times for these things. So what will he do? He come to these platforms called as Fiverr. He'll come to this platform. He'll find you people and get his work done, and also you get your income source. So both of you are in profit. So that's the main thing. Now, how are we going to make this client get attracted to us? So this is one simple cheat or one simple tip that can work out really well, which I do most of the time, and I will highly recommend you to also do. Now, there are two kind of things in Fiverr. First is always the bidding thing. I'll come to bidding thing, but apart from that, there's something called as direct from the client itself. What the client does is, he sends certain emails or certain message to certain clients in the Fiverr. Fine. He'll send it to the Fiverr people, that depending on the cost. Fine. Now I want you to do two things. First of all, the first shit is going to be, keep it a little affordable. Okay. In Fiverr, you get a choice to put your amount, like the project what you're going to do, and it's based on dollars. So it does not, if you're an Indian, if I'm talking about Indian, if you're talking about other countries also, I'll come. But if I'm especially talking about Indian, thinking about dollars, you just can't go and put, $100, $500. No, it does not work like that. Keep it affordable. Maybe $25, $20. For them, it is less. But for us Indians, it is more. So think about that. Keep it affordable in their way, not in our way. Fine. That is one thing. Second thing, if you're from another country, you need to make sure that it is coming under the affordable range, right? You should not make sure that, it's going out of the affordable section. It should be little affordable. So the client feels, okay, this is in the amount, I can approach this guy. So that's the first thing, first tip. Second tip, he sends the message. See, out of the message, there are many people who are going to reply it. Now, the replying thing makes the biggest difference for the clients. What most of the people do is, they send messages like, yes, obviously I can do this. This project is easy for me. I can do it. Now, this is the biggest mistake what they're doing. What you need to do is, first of all, you need to ask a little bit about the platform. Okay? You can ask a little bit about the platform. You can, first of all, you can appreciate the platform. Maybe if they've sent a link of their platform, you can go to visit their link, visit their page. You can come back to the message section. You can tell, I visited your platform. It was really interesting. I was really interested into this platform. But I have few questions which I want to get clarified from your section, from your side, not the section, from your side. And I think you can't put I think. You can say it as, this project what you have put forward is possible, but apart from that, I have few questions which if you can clarify from your side, which I told you. So here what happens, the client feels that you are interested in it, not as a working thing, but you are really interested in it, you are into it. So the main cheat is, ask question about the platform, and also appreciate the platform. If you have not visited the platform also, it's fine, but appreciate it, because end of the day, it's their work also. Secondly, when you ask question, what happens is, out of the 1,000 people will be like, yes, I can do it. Yes, it's possible. This is the amount. This is how much I'm going to ask you. You are the only guy who's asking, how can this platform help the other people? How are the other customers are going to approach you through your platform? How can I be a major role in this? Okay, those are the question. The last thing what you have to do is, how you close it is the main thing. Now, how do you close it? Simple. You can tell, these are the expertise what I have. These are the things. if you put me on board, I can automatically build your platform into a better way, in a such a way, because I've asked you the questions. You can say you asked you the questions, or you can I asked you the necessary information. Based on the information, I'll work on it and build a platform for you that is generating a passive income and profit. So something like this. So here what happens is, when you close the statement, the client feels a trust. So it's not just about you telling about the questions and closing it, it's also how you build a trust. So how do you build a trust? Ask information, ask questions, get eager to know few things, become a little eager to know what it is, what are these. Now this does not just get you clients, but also makes you understand the platform. So for example, you have some client, he wants a website to be done. So he sends you the message, you ask the technique which I told you, the tips I told you. You try out these tips, he answers your questions, he tells these are the things, you appreciate the things, all those things. You have a good conversation. Now you have a complete information about his platform, right? And he has told you to build a website. Don't you think it will be very easy for you to build a website and make it even more interesting? Yeah, you can build a platform because you know the information, right? You build the platform in the affordable price, and not just that, you build it, give it to the client will be happy, he'll feel that trust. So here what happens, next time if you have some projects, he will approach you first than someone else. So building a trust between a client and you is more important than getting your projects done. Because if you build a trust between your clients, it's more than enough. Projects will automatically flow in and come. So that's the way. Okay. So next, let's move ahead. See, other than Fiverr, we have Upwork also. What the best suggestion I can give you is, you create profile in both Fiverr as well as Upwork. Okay. Now here what happens, you'll get both the side clients. You'll get to know from where the clients are more. If you're not getting the clients in Fiverr, you can get clients in Upwork. If you're not getting clients in Upwork, you can get clients in Fiverr. So it's totally up to you how or where you want to, create an account, all those things, all the main stuff. Again, it's the same procedure. Build a profile first, a proper profile in Upwork. Similarly, what I told in Fiverr. Once you've built a profile, all the documents, all your projects, whatever you've done in an interesting way, maybe you can put it in a website, because they'll get more trust. And after asking these many questions, or after appreciating them, after getting to know the information about their platform, they will have a strong trust between you, and you will have a strong trust between the clients. Automatically, you can ask for the projects, you can help them. And once you're finished with the projects, this is another tip what I always do. This I'm sharing with you. I hope this tip will really work for you, because it's helped a lot for me. What I do, I complete the work. Once I complete the work of the client, I be in contact with the client. Now you'll be wondering how. What I do, after a month or maybe in the middle of the month, I put a message to the client. What message, you'll be wondering, right? Not a message that asking for a new project. I'll be like, how many sales did you generate? Okay, how many customers did you get? What were the conversion rate? What were the clients asking for? How is your business going on? So here what happens, the client will feel that, okay, this guy has not just done the work for me, he's also interested in the work, right? And you create that friendly environment between you and the client, right? So next time, as I told you, if he has some work, he will approach you first than someone else, and that is for sure, right? So these are the tips, these are the things what I always do, these are the chits what I always do, and it has helped me a lot, and I'm sure it will help you guys a lot as a programmer, because these are the main things that can generate an income for your side also, right? So this is the same way in Upwork also. Okay, now let's move ahead. The next thing what you can do is, as I told you in the beginning, create blogs. Create as many blogs. Do SEO, search engine optimization for blog. Get your blog ranked in your Google. So someone if is searching for Bitcoin and you have written a blog. As a programmer, you can talk about your platform. If you created a website where you put all your projects, you can put that. So write a proper kind of a blog, generate a blog, look into how to create a proper blog, all these things. So if you are interested in creating blogs, all these things, as a programmer, or not just as a programmer, or anything, as some, if you're really interested, do let me know in the comment section. I will definitely create or make a video on this part also, on blogs, how to think about a blog, what are the ways, what are the things, what are the chits, or what are the tips, what we can do, how to approach the clients through blogs, all those things I will be letting you know if you comment in the comment section that need a video on this. Okay, so that's the one more way how you can generate an income through blogs. These are the ways you can. One is Fiverr, Upwork. You can also do blogs. You can also generate income, figure out clients. As a programmer, the main thing what you need to focus on is collecting the data of the client or the customer. If you are a blogger, if you are creating a blog, think about how you can collect the data, because if you have a data, automatically you can ask the client what work they want. Suppose you have done a blog on how to create a website, they'll come to you, correct? They'll see your blog. What you need to do, get the data. Once you get the data, what you need to do, approach them, ask them questions, make them get into interest. After the interest, how you close it. So 3 things: get the clients, put them into interest. Third thing, close it. Closing is the main thing. So do these 3 things, automatically as a programmer you will generate income. Fine. And next we have the last but not the least is to become a content creator. Now this may not help as a beginner or as a half knowing half not knowing programming. You need to have little experience, maybe 1 year or 2 years of having experience in programming. You can start a YouTube channel. I'll tell you why. It's not like you should not do. If you want, you can create a YouTube channel, you can create an Facebook channel, you can start creating content. But the main thing is you need to have the proper knowledge, because what you're doing, end of the day, you are giving the knowledge to another person, and to give the knowledge you need to have the right knowledge. You should not put the wrong knowledge into the wrong into the person, making him into a wrong person, right? So have the correct knowledge, have the correct idea on what you're doing, because it's not just about spreading the right knowledge. It's also about if someone has a doubt, he comes to you, he asks you that question, you should be ready to answer the question. If you're not ready to answer the question, that means that you are not ready for it, right? So that's the reason. So if you want, learn how it's done, learn what are the things what can be done, what are the things what you can work on as a content creator. List it down, write it down, all those things you can do, and then you can become a content creator and spread the knowledge, right? So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you like this video. These are the techniques or tips or the ways as a programmer you can generate income for yourself. So it's not just about creating projects and just learning projects and stuff. It's also about how you generate income, correct? So these are the ways how you can generate income and stay in profit side. It's not just about creating projects and having the knowledge. It's also about how you utilize the knowledge and the experience and generate profit. That's the main thing, right? So I hope you liked it. Any doubts, anything, do let me know in the comment section. Our team and I will definitely reach out to you. And if you want more videos of how to make money online, not just as a programmer, as anything, okay, not just as a programmer, if you want me to do videos on how to generate income through online, do let me know in the comment section. We will definitely make videos on that, how to generate part-time income, how to generate passive income. Passive income is different, part-time income is different. Part-time is just like for a short time of period, and then you utilize it, it's gone. Passive income, You put it in a tunnel, basically like a tunnel. You put the whole procedure, automatically you'll start generating income. So that are the two ways. If you want me to make videos on this, if you're interested in making, if interested in doing this, making profit online, do let me know in the comment section. I will definitely make videos on that. So I hope you liked today's video. I hope you got the idea on what I do, based on all my experience. I've told you how I get my clients. From that I've told you. I hope what I've shared you will be helpful. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you've already, thank you so much. Till then, guys, peace out, take care, have a great day. Till then, guys, bye.